Today, I'm going to try and win a game of FIFA while playing with the weakest team possible in the game. However, if we don't win that game, I'm going to have to discard my strongest player in the club, which is my red Virgil van Dijk. So starting off in the right wing position, we're going to go ahead and put probably our best player in the squad in right now, and that is Lorenzo Insigne. Now this guy has a total of 34 strength. This guy could not even lift a bag of leaves, man. However, he is very fast, he is very good, he'll probably be carrying us through this challenge. Right alongside Insigne, we're gonna go ahead and use a guy that Insigne knows pretty well, and it's his teammate, Dries Mertens, who also has a really low amount of strength at 37. I don't know if Napoli just skip all strength days and only do cardio because they have a ton of fast forwards, but none of them have any strength at all. And right when you thought that it couldn't get any worse with the Napoli players, the weakest goalkeeper in the game is actually David Ospina, who on Footbin is actually listed to have only like 39 strength on the team. To finish off the attack, we're gonna go ahead and use the weakest gold card in the game, and that is Daniel Podence, who has a whopping 30 strength. Now down in the midfield, we're actually gonna throw in a guy who I honestly was kind of surprised to see, and it's Phil Foden, who actually has a total of only 45 strength. Now this is on his pink card, which is a little bit higher. His base card, I believe, is a little bit lower in strength. But regardless, Foden is one of the weakest players in the game in the Premier League, and he's probably one of the weakest board players as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and buy a right center midfielder now, and it's gonna be Jesus Corona, which surprisingly, he has a whopping 39 strength. Despite locking down the entire world, Corona is one of the weakest players in the game. And to link at right back with Corona, we're gonna go ahead and get Jesus Navas, which I was actually really surprised to see this considering his card is actually really good. This guy only has 39 strength, which he has no strength. Again, none of these guys can even lift the barbell. Regardless though, Jesus Navas gives us a perfect link, so therefore get in the team Navas. At the left back spot, it was actually kind of hard to find a player. There's not a lot of players who are very weak as far as the left back position goes, but the weakest left back in the game is this guy Paulo Otavio, and he actually has a total of 45 strength, which again it's pretty bad. He's pretty weak, and he'll probably get shoved off the ball just like the rest of them. Now at the center back spot, it was actually really hard to find any gold cards who are actually weak, and there was not a single guy under 50 strength in the center back position. So after doing a little bit of research, it turns out that this guy Crescito from the Serie A, he actually has 69 strength, and that is the weakest gold center back in the game. Every other gold center back in this game is stronger than 69 strength. The next one actually would be Azpilicueta at 70. Now, of course, there are bronze cards who are weaker than some of these players I put in at this position, but I wanted to make the video a little bit more entertaining rather than just using a bunch of bronze cards. However, for our next two positions, we're gonna go ahead and get the weakest center back in the game, and then the weakest player in the entirety of FIFA. But before we do that, look at my team name. Subscribe! So, the weakest center back in the game is Wang Shilong, who plays in the Chinese Super League, and he has a total of 37 strength, making him the weakest center back in the game. He does have 61 pace, but the wind will probably blow him over. And now for the weakest player in all of FIFA, we're gonna go ahead and get Georgian Hanchu. And I probably botched his name, so I apologize for that. But this guy has a total of 19 strength, making him the weakest player ever in FIFA and getting himself into my team. So here we have just about the weakest gold team possible alongside the two weakest players in the game.
Alright, here we go. It's match time. Uh-oh.
Yup, that guy just scored. And yes, we are losing 2 minutes into the challenge.
Oh, here we go. We have a chance to score.
Easy goal!
Nope.
Oh, we've missed that. How have we missed that? Oh, what? How is that not going in? Ref, that's a pen. Finally, we're gonna get a break. Yes, it's 1-1. I have been waiting forever for that goal. Foden! Yes! It's 2-1 now. Oh, and literally right after. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, we could have ended it there. Oh my god. Oh, what a dink! After that, we scored yet another goal, and then another goal, and then another goal, until the final whistle blew. You know what they say when the final whistle blows? They say check out the video on your screen here.